There is a simple truth that changes everything. Every interaction we have with another person either draws them closer to love or pushes them further into loneliness. Welcome to the Sebcast, the place where we turn our beloved stories upside down, where we look at what history might have overlooked, and where we newly discover and grow together in John 13:12-7. Think about it. Every conversation, every moment of kindness, every time we choose to listen, ignore, or walk away, it all adds up. And most of the time, we don't even realize the impact we have. We assume that words are just words and that silence is just silence. But what if we're wrong? What if every encounter, no matter how small, shapes something more significant than we understand? C.S. Lewis once wrote in The Weight of Glory that no ordinary people exist. He meant that we are on a journey either towards light or darkness, and every small moment pushes us in one direction or another. We live in a culture that glorifies grand gestures. We admire people who make great sacrifices, donate millions, and change lives in dramatic ways. But Lewis challenges us to look smaller. We need to see that every interaction, every moment of eye contact, and every time we choose to care or not to care matters. Because people are not static, they are constantly being shaped by what is said to them, by how they are treated, and by the warmth or coldness they experience from others. Have you ever felt as if you were invisible? Have you ever walked into a room and realized no one sees you? It's a quiet kind of pain, but it leaves a mark. It chips away at something deep inside you, and the more it happens, the easier it is to believe that maybe you don't matter. Perhaps you are invisible. Now, turn it around. Think of when someone stopped and saw you, when someone appreciated you. That feeling gives life. It's transformative, and it doesn't take much. A kind word, a moment of undivided attention, a smile, a simple acknowledgement that says, "I see you." These are small things, but they make a huge difference. Jesus didn't just wash feet, he invested in people. He saw them, he lifted them up. And that's what true love does. He didn't just walk past people, he stopped. He saw the people others ignored, the blind man by the road, the woman at the well, and the tax collector in the tree. He called them by name, listened, and showed them that they mattered, and by doing so he drove them towards love, toward light. What if we started seeing our interactions this way, not as small moments, but as defining moments? Moments that bring people either closer to love or further away from it. What kind of world are we building with our words, our time, our presence? Every interaction creates something. The question is, what? Are we moving people closer to love or closer to loneliness? And what does that mean for how we live today? The choice is ours, and the weight of glory is heavier than we think. We are being sent in love. Until tomorrow, take care